Afternoon baseball now from the Juice Box, Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros.
I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I made sure I can't lose by changing my mental. I'm focused, I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I made sure I can't lose by changing my mental.
So stepping in is Bo Bichette, and we are
leading off.
now the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Heading out towards shallow right. Tucker has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Now at the plate is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way from Verlander. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Teoscar Hernandez would be next. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Tucker retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Now to the plate, here is Michael Brantley.
Batting second.
First pitch on its way.
Michael.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Simeon's got it. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he is out on the tag. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in George Springer. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the run is Tucker. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk.
The right fielder with a 6 Randall Grichuk.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Reined in. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Next to stand in is Corey Dickerson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Now a little looper down the left field line, and that's in there. Base hit. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Tucker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Carlos Correa, and they could use a spark from him here.
Shortstop.
Simply off a slider too low, ball 1. Correa has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Yuli Gurriel is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 down, no one on base. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. A windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup, good pitch there. 1-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. And So here is Danny Jansen as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The catcher, number 9.
And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the
hit high and deep out to left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into the box, Bo Bichette. And he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. That misses. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And he lays off again, ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The first base
from the stretch.
Vladimir
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2-1 to count. Jansen at third, Bichette over at second, Semien at first with no outs. '50th pitch of the game on its way.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
The left fielder,
and it's fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate, nobody on, nobody out, got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
A bouncer up the middle. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
the center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Ball 3. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Ready now is Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
And Noli Paredes is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Next, it'll be Corey Dickerson. He singled in his first AB. Line to the right side. Tucker is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Now to bat, Alex Bregman. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Another 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Bichette picks it up cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in will be Aledmus Diaz.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB now.
Diaz.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One and 1 to Jason Castro. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel.
The third baseman.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Gurriel, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First pitch on the way. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he misses again, ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is just fair as it'll hug the line and head for the right field corner. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. 1 out and a runner on second base. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a little tapper. 2-2, here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a relay home is in time. And he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. In now, Marcus Semien. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bichette at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled off. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Alvarez has to return. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Jansen is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Bichette is there. 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. First delivery to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This is skied out toward right. Tucker waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now. So now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. And that ends the inning.
This opportunity is once in a life.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
That's shortstop, Carlos.
Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel flew out in his only at bat so far.
Gurriel.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
And it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Taken in by Simeon. And there are two away now. So two out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that, top half of the sixth about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Corey Dickerson. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So next to bat will be Lourdes Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Tucker is there. 2 down. Up next is Danny Jansen. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The designated hitter, Aledmus.
Now here's the first offering. Hernandez is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in next, Jason Castro. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there. Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Springer finds some space out there for the catch to. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Bo Bichette, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate now is Marcus Semien. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Brantley on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
The center fielder,
fouled away.
Michael Brantley.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number 1.
David Phelps comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 35.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And this one gets away. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here's Yuli Gurriel, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Alvarez stands at second with 2 gone. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but And
we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Randall Grichuk.
The right fielder,
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Alvarez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And now, Lourdes Gurriel. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Tucker is there, and it's a very quick. So now into the box is Kyle Tucker. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The right fielder.
And it's fouled away.
Tucker.
A 1 pitch on its way. And this is taken in for out number 1. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Now here's the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Now the 1-1 pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next up for the Stros, Aledmys Diaz. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Jason Castro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the run is Hernandez. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now it'll be Danny Jansen. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Will, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to...
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So the next to bat will be Marcus Semien. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Ranging back is Tucker. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bichette leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Bichette rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. Standing in now to Oscar Hernandez. Popped him up. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Baseman, Jose Altuve.
Julian Merriweather, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
67, Julian
Now
Merriweather.
the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Wheels and deals.
Michael
Here's the first pitch.
Brantley.
Simeon's there. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Next, here is Yordan Alvarez. Singled in his last at-bat.
Alvarez.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Last strike now for Houston. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. 7-1 the final today. Toronto gets
It's
hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight.
Summer sun is nearly set, and now it's Dinelson Lamet will do the pitching in
Leading
Game
off tonight
3
for
of the
the
series.
Dodgers,
Dan, any
the right
thoughts?
fielder.
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Next for the Dodgers, number 56. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Now here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
And some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Next to dig in, Edwin Rios. He'll be hoping to move up that NL home run leaderboard a bit, entering play number 9 in that category. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bullet back up the middle. Grisham is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out.